So yeah, last time on the Danganronpa, we found that like Byakuya was murdered. Chunky Byakuya was murdered. We did some investigation. We got some clues, but we don't know still who might be the guilty. Like who was it? Who done it? We don't know. And now it's time for the infamous class trial. Good thing about the class trial is I don't need to do voices. I don't remember where to go now. Is Jabberwock Park? Is it buffering? It doesn't look like it's buffering. Doesn't look like it's buffering. But there's a huge delay though. There's a huge delay. I don't know. Oh, it's just me. It's just me. Well, either way, there we go. Here we are. I went to the other side. Okay, let me see. Let me check a thing. I knew it. Forgot what day it was, Quack. Everyone forgets. How's it going? No good asking me about delay. I think it's working well. I don't know. Oh my god, look at this. So fancy. Huh? Oh god, I put this on the wrong screen again. You have to wait again because I put this on the wrong screen, and wrong screen means I can see chat. Chat means I can't read. Oh my god. Oh lord. OBS, please. Please. Right. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? I'm doing good. In good mood after besting that challenge yesterday. How's you? You did it! Did you do it? Did you finally beat the booby ladies? Oh my god, GG's, Ash. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I can't believe he's dead. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know! They probably ran away!
No way!
Hell no! There's no way I let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what are you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly hear that fat bastard got killed. Tch, the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here.
No!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. What is this? Lord of the Rings? Yes, I did. Nearly 4 hours straight of hands of three-face stand-ups walkways. Hands of face, okay. What is wrong? Three-face. What for three-face on hands-on face? That's... Ash, I don't know what is three-face, but I get it. It was 2 ladies plus the lady that you're controlling. Fair enough. 3-face, alright. Sure. Either way. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed too. Yeah, he has his earring back. He got his freaking earring back. I don't know, stupid autocorrect. If I did, then I'm right.
Alright now that everyone's all together, let's take this secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait! Please wait a second.
What's this?
My, what'll be just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You massive...
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You are an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special?
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it?
Secret entrance? Let me talk with Monami. How do you do it? Yes. Oh god. Oh, she is... Alright, secret entrance. We look at the Monokuma rock, I guess. What the hell? Rawr! What the? Something's shaking?
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Oh, flipping hell.
Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What? Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear.
Wow, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. We need Monokuma oh, no we don't. No we don't. Ash, why? No.
Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's no way, there's just a way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us there's no way for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd have a very high
Oh my god. If this were a video game, it'd have a very high difficulty level. So let's do our best to clear the game. She always sees everything as a game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I can't even read anything. I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. You should. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, I don't even know what the hell is going on. Oh. This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma's doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized It was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was press my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Yeah, this is a bit intense, isn't it? Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome! Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole!
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now.
How could people hear his teeth with the elevator roaring? That's a good question. I don't know.
Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, the chunky boy. Chunky! He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can't believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair. What's with these words? I'm just a filthy Portuguese. Has become. God damn it! What's with these weird words? All these weird words. Oh yeah, I can set. Oh, there we go. Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial starts, and now. It could be just like next time on Dragon Ball Z. Do I have skills? I don't have any skills. I don't have anything. Great. Anyway, it's okay. We can do it. Hopefully. Is the sound really loud or it's fine?
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
What the frick is wrong? Why one of me is tied up?
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you.
Okay. I thought the game sound was a bit too loud for some reason. You know, I hear it a bit differently than you, so that's really
Such
why.
a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
What did Wannabe do to you?
You hate me that much?
Oh my god, she's crying there.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Yeah, let's just, like, punch each other.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
No, I won't delete it, no.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit.
That's
You
true.
guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but you're sus as hell because you weren't there.
What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
That's true.
Let's start with that mystery.
Yes. Akane should be the leader. Why should she be the leader? Because she wants to punch everyone? I don't know. I don't think we will go anywhere. The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the table, under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that, we all dead. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials at every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my irritating rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak one after the other without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the triangle button. Yeah, bish bash bosh, done and dusted with no nonsense. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun! Yes, let's have fun. Have fun finding who the frick is the killer. Knife. Alright, alright.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
Yes.
His body was underneath the table
Yes.
at the very back of the dining hall.
Yes.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Yeah?
they probably moved the body there.
No, they did not.
How?
Because of the blood stain under the table.
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
So we have gaps in the floorboard, we have a knife, so... What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information, I know. Yes.
Why was Byakuya's body?
How do I go faster? I
In a
remember
place
that
like
was
that.
it.
His body
Okay,
was under the very back of the dining hall.
there we go.
After the killer murdered Byakuya,
Yes?
they probably moved the body.
No, they did not. Yeah! We just shoot contradictions.
No?
Oh my god! Hype music! No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Yeah, it was belly down and every blood stain was underneath the table, so yeah.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
Yes.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
You're an idiot, Kazuichi.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Oh my god, she is evil as hell.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
That's a good question.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Exactly, but why was he under the table?
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah, so many times I'm going to say under the table.
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons
Under the table.
unknown. And that's when he was killed.
Under the table.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the...
Under the table. How many times I'm going to say under the table? It's amazing.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Under the table, you know. Because it's under the table.
Obviously, he was hiding so he could.
Under the table.
That dude was always a big jokester.
No, he was not. No, he was a jokester. Akane, who the frick you talking about?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Yeah, he wasn't that type of person.
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
You know, under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
Because under the table, you know.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. Don't you think?
I don't know, maybe he was like chilling under the table. The reason Byakuya dove under the table, because it's like the word of this class trial, under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, then it's probably... What? I didn't even see the thing! If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing on the table, then it was probably... Okay, this one is tricky straight away. The threatening matter? Display problem. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing on the, what it was doing during the party, then it's probably... He was watching during the party, so... Is it the case thing? I don't even know. Okay, this one is like... He was watching during the party, so he was trying to be safe about it. So the case? Is it this? Was it this? Yeah, I know it's wrong. Okay, he was not this thing. Is it the knife? Maybe it's the knife.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, it's the knife.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I thought it was like the durable thing has to be the...
Screams, I am the murder weapon!
I am the murder weapon! Because I thought, like, you know, he was like securing things on the case, so that's the reason why I thought it would be that, so, whatever.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there.
Yeah.
So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
Yeah, he did.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
That is true.
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right?
Yes.
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
Let's talk about under the table a lot more.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Honestly, it should be possible because we saw that was like glowy ink on it, so...
I have proof to back me up.
Do you? You weren't even there!
Like a real trial.
During the previous statement, there was only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots... oh my god. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be a false weak spot. If you shoot at a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only you will fail to refute what was said, but you also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extra careful. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the R1 button, you can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can view the controls. Well, good luck and have fun. Yeah, this is pretty much a tutorial thing, so don't worry about it. I know what is the thing, so yeah.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout. That sounds correct.
If that's the case... During the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
There we go.
But it was super pitch black!
Yeah, but he had night vision
It
goggles.
was so dark I couldn't see my food!
I was just seeing the
Byakuya
options.
couldn't see in the dark either.
Yeah, he could.
No, that's wrong.
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Yep.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Yep.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of...
Oh my god, what? Oh, she contradicts us.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What?
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Oh my gosh, she's contradicting us. This is new. Were you surprised by my hero's sudden argument? Yes, I was. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Just kidding, I'm sorry. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called the rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally. And based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss, so please be careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, they will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage, but it's going to be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute any weak spots with the triangle button. This is confusing as hell. Of course, you don't have to. If you don't have the correct truth blade, you will not be able to cut the opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth blade? I am terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes in your handbook menu. Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the options button during these arguments, come on, game. Alright.
If you just use common, the killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, that's what, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, why did I cut the... I should have cut that.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Allow me to cut through those words. With my sword.
Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Definitely? But why?
Yeah.
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Yes.
Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No, it wasn't.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Oh my god.
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
Yeah, he did. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles suit. No, it wasn't. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining table before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape. Yeah, the duct tape.
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Yeah, and it had like glowing ink on it. Are we mentioning that?
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Yes.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Duct tape.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
Oh my god, we're not saying under the table anymore?
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Oh, about that.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
We should show them the letter.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
You freaking know because you saw the letter with me.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Oh, come on, Gundam, please.
I think so too. Right, Hajime?
You saw the letter. Why are you being just like that? That's right, Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur. Yeah, because of the letter. Where is it? There we go.
I can prove it with this. Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Hey, what the hell? Yeah, the hell is this? I was like doing his voice now for some reason.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
Yeah, it is.
So, who's the someone?
I don't know.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Really?
Wasn't me!
No, there we go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it wasn't Monokuma.
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Oh my god.
Those are still lies.
Oh, but these are still lies.
Doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Yeah.
Probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
I feel like the music is way too loud compared to the voice acting.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
That's true.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among Us? Who's the one who killed Byakuya? We're not playing Among Us. Who's the sus?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
Yes, you can. Can I say something, please? I didn't do anything.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Oh, look at him. He has a crush on her.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
What is it?
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
That's true.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Yeah, but there's a thing that will guide you to that table. Yeah, he had a mark. Yeah, and because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife under the table into his hands. Which was the glowing paint.
I see! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah, that's... Listen. Because it was planned. Ooh.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Exactly.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Something like that.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
No, it was not.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Not big enough for 2 glasses wearers. There can only be one glass wearer.
Not the killer.
No, she's not.
Oh, I guess she's not.
Yeah, she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
Because she says no.
With Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Even if she was the one created the blackout, how the hell would she go back and do the killing? She wouldn't. So she's not. And yeah, it wasn't like that. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? No, it wasn't. After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've been seeing up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. So, shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that the other person's testimony contains lies of lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what is debated. If you press the option button during these arguments, you can move controls, then good luck and have fun. Make your argument. I don't remember their accounts. Oh boy. Yes.
She could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Nekomaru's account. Teruteru's
Why is it
account.
impossible?
Oh yeah, Nekomaru, because she was not in the office. Yeah, exactly.
Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
I agree with that.
No,
You were in the toilet.
telling the truth.
You were taking a shit.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
I'm not you on Sonia, no.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pecco's alibi.
That's true. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pecco was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
Well, Chiaki wasn't there as well, so yeah.
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pecco.
I guess that would be true.
Oh no, she's embarrassed.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
Because it's embarrassing.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Yes, you are.
She locked herself in the bathroom for that long?
Oh my
No
god.
doubt. It's shit.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt it's shit. God damn it, Nekomaru.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Oh my god, Nekomaru, please stop.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Yes, let's yeah, exactly.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Oh my god, Nekomaru, please. Please, Nekomaru, please. Oh.
I said it's fine.
Oh, look at her. She's blushing.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach.
Oh, so wait, she did take some food from Teruteru's, didn't she? So, yeah. You are. How dare you use the bot for that?
Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Oh my god, even when the blackout occurred, she was there.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Oh my god, someone murder this guy, please. Someone murder this guy. I'm using it for good. No, you're not.
Stop it.
Thank you, thank you.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
I don't know. She did take some food from Teruteru.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
He is investigating. He's just like asking if the food was okay.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Oh my god.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Well, there we go.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
Well, he is being clever, in a way.
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Oh boy. I'll do the hydrate. I'm just doing this now, so wait a moment.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird. Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right? Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Yes.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Okay.
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Whether Pecco's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it, we need to clarify that first. Like, Akane ate it.
Weird.
Akane ate it,
I
so...
don't remember eating anything weird.
Right.
Now that you mention, you brought food to the office, right?
Yes.
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
Yes, she did.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
I don't know about
Taro
this.
cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Like, it wasn't, like, specifically for her, so I think it was a coincidence.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
So, I don't think it would be. Because she just, you know, the food was there. It was not specifically for her.
It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
Exactly. Akane ate. I was, like, looking for that.
Food had laxatives in it. I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Yeah, exactly. Because Akane, like, start, like, eating. And even Byakuya ate as well.
I feel
so.
totally fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene. Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh my god.
Is this bickering?
Yes.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomach ache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yes.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Oh my god, she's so mean.
Trashy skank?
Oh my god. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear now that how the blackout occurred. Like, it was the aircon and the irons. That's what it caused it. So yeah, it was the irons on the storage room. There we go.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
No.
Did
Okay.
they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No.
It does not have to be the breaker.
Exactly.
They may have tampered with the power supply and
Yes.
transmitters.
No? Okay. I thought it was like
Who
the
tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
yeah.
If you can't answer that, did they throw a stone?
Maybe they
No.
used a remote.
They probably messed with the breaker.
It does not have to be the. They may have tampered with the power. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yes.
I agree with that.
That's the power surge. Because what I said with the tempered with things, they did temper with the aircon to be
My Lucette
timed with the iron.
caused by a power surge.
Yeah.
Of course, that's not a coincidence.
I should wait. I'm being
Which is why
way
those
weird.
3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
Yes, it did.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
Yeah.
So by leaving those
You're the legend, Jeff.
storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it was a mix with the irons on the storage room and the timing of the air cons all at the same time turning on. So yeah.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Yeah.
Stupid fool!
Oh my god, Nekomaru. Hello?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
Okay.
What the heck?
Yeah, alright. That scared
You
me.
say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yes.
That's inexcusable!
What? Alright, there we go again with this. And the AC timer. Yeah, AC timer. It's okay, that's the right one.
If the irons in the storage room caused the black, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage? And that means everyone who was in when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused, then the killer had to go to the storage and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what?
Oh, I saw the thing. I was
People
dumb.
in the dining hall weren't able to. If the irons caused the blackout.
There it is.
Through those words.
It's hard to see it, you know. Allow me to cut through those words.
One reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger.
Yes.
The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yes.
The air conditioners!
Yes!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see.
Yes, he did.
When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
Yes.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Alright.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out.
Yeah.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
And you do realize there's only 2 suspects when it comes with that, don't you?
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
She's using the word as well.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Let her
Regarding
be.
the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, they did.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet! I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach.
And she wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's all right. You don't have to worry.
Why?
Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
What the? What? Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
What's with this conversation?
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
You weird.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Yeah.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
Yes, there's only 2 suspects that were in the stinking building before anyone else. Who were? The guy who was selected conveniently to do the cleaning, and the cooker. The guy that was doing the cooking.
None of us is capable of that.
Yeah, sure.
What are you implying?
Yeah.
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Yeah.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
But one of you is the killer.
You're changing your story again?
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What the hell is wrong with you?
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yes, there is.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
What the hell is going on with them?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
Please stop.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
This guy has serious issues.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
He's making everyone go into despair.
I want to go home and eat candy!
Oh, god damn it, Nagito.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Oh my god.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Hey, Colleen. How's it going?
Colleen Masters cheered X69.
How's it going, Colleen? Hope you've been doing good. Thank you so much for the 69 bits. Sleepy but good. How's you? I am doing good. We're just doing the class trial, and Nagito is being a weirdo. You know, nothing biggie.
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
Nah, you're sus.
That's wrong.
Yes! Thank you, Chiaki.
I think.
I think. That's so me.
Did you say something?
Oh, what the frick is with the... What's with that sassy? Look how sassy he is there now. You say something. Shut up.
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
Oh.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Yes, how did they put the knife in there? She asking how the killer got close to that table. Yeah. Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
Yes.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right?
Yes.
Here it is.
Yes. There it is. Oh, look who's closer to the table. And look who's freaking closer to the cable. Of the lamp. Like, you see the lamp, you see the cable. Who's sus that? This is, I thought. This diagram is the clue. Who is the killer? Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Select a suspicious spot. They used a freaking lamp.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
Yes, he did.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
You shut up, Nagito.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
It's too convenient that it was that lamp on that specific spot. Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this.
Yes.
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Yes.
Power cord?
Yes.
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right?
Yes.
By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
Yes.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Yes.
Who?
The only person here who could have possibly done it .
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Still, the thing is, Byakuya didn't die because of the knife. Because,
Positions before the blackout. The only person near the power cord was you.
yeah, so far it was like Nagito moving there, but...
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
Yeah, it's a coincidence that you put the desk lamp there and the cord there and everything, yeah.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Because you were the one doing the cleaning. Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was when he was cleaning.
I see!
Yeah?
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Yes, he was.
So, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
Yep.
That's... If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
Yeah, sure.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
Yes, he did. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it, it will be in charge of the cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh boy.
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
Beat him up, Nekomaru. Do it.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Oh my god.
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. A
can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
Oh my god, he's going crazy. What the frick is wrong with him? Oh my god. He crazy.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
Oh my god.
How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Oh boy.
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Oh.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Yeah, he is nuts. He is nuts, Ibuki. Yeah, just move a bit. Just move to your right side a bit. Yeah, just do it.
I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with the twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
Yeah, but we proved already that the stabs were not from the knife.
Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, you crazy.
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous! There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Stop looking at your hand, please.
I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Dude, you look creepy on that image. Please stop.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Please stop.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Yeah, Shibuki. Just go a teensy to the right. Yes, just go.
He
please.
seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
You're not helping yourself, Sonia.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Probably he was the one that did that letter. Yeah.
Yep, I sure did.
Yeah.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
Oh, someone punch him for the love of God.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
So, the suspicion would start.
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Oh my god, please stop.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Yeah. Then how about that whole looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
Yeah, he did.
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the strange room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. And I was busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in that case, why you don't guard the case in the office? Yeah.
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
Yeah, he manipulated so he would go. Byakuya would be just like, okay, in that case, go to the office, not the storage room. Yeah, you can see how he's manipulating everyone.
It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yeah.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Yeah, he wasn't the one he killed him. Yeah, he didn't kill Byakuya.
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Oh, that.
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
Probably his ultimate.
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
He is the ultimate lucky student, isn't he? Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is the ultimate lucky student.
I see. You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
Yeah, because he's the ultimate.
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Hey, your talent does not suck at all. I wish I would have that talent, just like being the ultimate lucky person. Jesus Christ. That would be amazing. I'm left with a red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
Yeah. Boy.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Yeah.
Importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
My god, dude.
That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Yeah.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Oh, hey, Mikan, yes.
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this?
Yes, do tell them, but it wasn't a knife.
Is
Yeah.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
Oh.
It's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Shut up, Hyoko. Nobody likes you.
I'm sorry.
Let her talk.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Yes.
But we know who the killer is.
Actually, we don't.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Yes.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Come on, Gundam. Just calm down. Calm down. Yeah? From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise would appear at all. In that case, all it means is this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the options button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so I can't shoot the white noise yet. Oh my god. Yes, Mikan's autopsy results. That's what we need. I guess.
I think it's strange that...
Oh god.
The killer was so obviously Nagito!
No, it was not. No, it was not.
He has already confessed.
You know...
Yeah?
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed
Okay.
Byakuya with a knife he hid.
No, he didn't.
No, that's wrong.
It wasn't the knife. Mikan said it was something thinner.
Wanted to say, right, Mikan?
Yes. She did say.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
You don't make any autopsies. Mikan did it. She's the ultimate nurse. I believe in her.
Based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Yeah.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Yeah.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Oh, my god.
Not a whorehouse!
Oh my god. Poor Mikan.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yes.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. You can't make wrong choices.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Ooh, Chiaki is seeing through him.
Hiding?
Yeah.
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you...
Well, we have Ibuki's thing, so she heard everything.
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout?
She knows. Ibuki has good ears.
Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Yes, it does.
Don't get distracted. Lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
Shut up, Nagito. Nobody cares.
No, that's not it. Not it? What's not it?
The truth beyond our sight, no, they can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Yeah, Hibuki's account.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Yes.
Reals?
Come on. Yeah.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Yeah, she just like remembers everything. She can remember the entire conversation.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Wait a moment.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
There's something sus already on this conversation. I don't know if anyone can spot it.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall.
and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Oh, someone please punch him.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
No, yours do. Hibuki looks cool.
You've got me deep with your knife of truth.
She doesn't give a shit about it. Well done, Hibuki. She looks cool though.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Yeah, he said ow.
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right.
Under the table.
I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Oh my god, look. I hate this sprite right now. So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table. Under the table. Before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible, I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like... I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles.
Even so, even if he would get the knife, how would we stab anyone in the blackout? He wouldn't, so...
What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here.